Many thanks for joining us again on the newsroom. I am Mary Kanu. President Muhammadu Buhari says it will cost the federal government 1.8 trillion naira in interest if the National Assembly fails to approve 23.7 trillion naira in extra budgetary spending. The president had asked the National Assembly to approve the sum he said were funds provided by the Central Bank of Nigeria through loans for emergencies in the space of 10 years. Last week, the Senate suspended the request of the president after a rowdy session. The Nigerian Air Force has announced the appointments and redeployment of new branch chiefs, air officers commandants of 3 service and institutions. Group Captain Joel Abioye, who issued a statement on Wednesday on behalf of the Director of Public Relations and Information, revealed that the Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Oladayo Amao, approved the appointment of Air Commodore Bapekerim Maigida, who takes over from Edward Gapquet. The senior officers are expected to assume their offices on or before Friday, January 6, 2023. The House of Representatives at her Committee on Assessment and Status of all recovered loot, movable and immovable assets from 2002 to 2020 has urged the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission to prevent looters from recovering their loot in the ongoing auction of seized and forfeited assets. The committee's chairman, Adejiro Adeogun, while explaining that his panel had earlier recommended speedy disposal of recovered loot, especially fixed assets, expressed the possibility of looters recovering the forfeited assets by proxy. The EFCC on December 6, 2022, commenced inspection and auction of 649 forfeited vehicles located across 9 states and the Federal Capital Territory through appointed auctioneers. And Ghana is set to begin requiring passengers arriving from China to provide negative COVID-19 test results before they enter the country. According to a statement by the Ghana Airports Company Limited, from January 6, all travelers arriving in Ghana from China must show evidence of being negative for COVID-19. The move follows a surge in China's COVID cases and the country's decision to drop its strict zero-COVID policy. In business, the federal government has said that it will stop the payment of fuel subsidy by the end of June 2023. The Minister of Finance, Budget and National Planning, Zainab Ahmed, disclosed this during the public presentation of the 2023 federal government budget. Zainab disclosed that in the 2023 fiscal period, the government had made provisions of 3.36 trillion naira for fuel subsidy payments to cover the first 6 months of this year. This, she said, is in line with the 18-month extension announced in early 2022. And police prosecutors in the Gambia have charged 2 civilians and a police officer in connection with last month's alleged coup plot. The 3 men are accused of conspiring and failing to report information on the planned overthrow of President Adama Barrow in October and December 2022 within the capital Banjul and other places in the country. In December, the government said it had thwarted an attempt to stage a coup and arrested some soldiers. And in sports, Cristiano Ronaldo says his work is done in Europe as he looks forward to a new challenge at Saudi Arabia giant Al Nassr. Ronaldo, who said this during his official unveiling ceremony at Al Nassr on Tuesday, disclosed that he had offers from different countries before eventually signing for Al Nassr. The 37-year-old switch to the club was announced at the end of December after he had his contract terminated by Manchester United. That's all on the newsroom. Thank you for watching. I am Mary Kanu.